Let me take this conversation there to Dickson Masemola, who's an ANC NEC member. Just starting off from where Sisi Tolashe actually left off. She says a woman is capable to lead the ANC. Do you agree? Would you back a woman, a female president in the upcoming ANC conference?
Well, I have a huge respect for women leaders in the African National Congress, and of course to the extent that the ANC Women's League will want to make that determination, it will be probably made at the point when the ANC opens the discussions on matters of the successful conference that is likely going to be held in 2027. At this point in time, I will reserve my comments because the subject has not been opened by the NEC for discussions. But like I said, I have respect for women leaders in the African National Congress.
Mr. Masemola, let's zoom into an issue that is close to your heart, local government. It is the coal face of service delivery. Surely you can't be happy with the state of affairs in the Northwest. As COTA, you intervened in the Sobota last year. But I mean, you look at the state of municipalities here, the roads, and I think what was telling was when my colleague in Katlan was actually crossing, and just behind him, you could see potholes, and the PPUs, the Presidential Protecting Unit, tried to navigate a pothole as he was speaking live on television. People are complaining about the lived realities here. As an ANC NEC member, what do you have to say? The fact that the Northwest is home to the most dysfunctional municipalities.
Well, firstly, I would like to appreciate the people of Northwest for having given the African National Congress in 2024 national and provincial elections 58% of the electoral support. That is not taken for granted for sure by the ANC. I fully agree with you that as the African National Congress, we are very much concerned about the state of municipalities here in the Northwest Province. And to the extent that we have been in and out of the province, working together with the PAC, together with the provincial government, we have interacted with almost all the municipalities in this province directly in terms of our political discussions as the organization, to begin to infuse and impress upon them the need to display a character of servanthood that actually takes responsibility on matters of public services and, of course, development of this beautiful province that is the home of the ANC. In fact, as you have rightly said, that we are in Sobota and we are in many other parts of the province. In fact, in the past few days of us being here in the Northwest, we have had a meeting very seriously so, together with the president of COSATU, the general secretary, and the leadership of the city council of Rustenburg. And we have resolved one of the outstanding serious matters that has been there between them together with their workers. And of course, beyond this January 8th statement, we're going to be coming back here continuously so, and to begin to make sure that our comrades, those who are not doing their work, continue to do what is expected of them, and those who are doing very well for the organization to be encouraged and to continue to do and serve our people, but most importantly, make sure that the ANC becomes relevant in the eyes of the people of Northwest. I have listened to quite a number of radio stations around here. I have also, as part of the deployees, have had an opportunity to be in a number of wards here in the Northwest. In fact, I have made a commitment that as a deployee in COTA, I'm going to be coming back here together with the MEC and other leaders of government.
And how soon will you be coming back here?
Of course, those specific areas that I've made commitment will be coming back here in 2 weeks' time. Because yesterday, I was in Mwasi Unit 1, I was in Ward 24, 26, I was in Ward 35 of Rustenburg. The things that the people have raised necessitate a matter of us urgently coming back here so that we can trigger a discussion very closely with the mayor, her team, the municipal manager, in fact, the Rustenburg City Council, so that those matters which our people raise with us as the ANC do receive the attention of our municipality.
In just 30 seconds, so can I have a commitment from you live on television that after that 2 weeks, we will see potholes being closed, running water, electricity?
Well, that remains is a function of the systems that seem to be challenged. But our intention is to make sure that whatever systems problems that are there, that makes it very impossible and difficult for our companies to fix potholes and address water-related matters is what remains our preoccupation, that together with them, we're going to be working on those issues.
Mr. Masemola, thank you so much for your time, and of course we will hold you to account. So in 2 weeks' time, we'll be giving you a call. Like Mr. Masemola had said, he's back here again in 2 weeks' time, and of course this is a story we will be following up closely. Like I said earlier on to our viewers, the ANC in the province is in charge of 4 district municipalities and 18 local, municipalities, and this is of course Kwazi showing you the visuals of some ANC supporters who have actually started flocking in to the stadium to actually hear what the ANC President Cyril Ramaphosa has to say, and of course the marching orders that he will be giving to those ANC members. Of course, in a crucial election year, he'll also be fleshing out, the local government plan, and of course, most importantly, that assessment of the various municipalities across the country that the ANC is controlling and leading. And just to, a fact for our viewers, as I was just talking to Dickson Masemola, just, brought up in my mind that COGTA and the work that it's been doing has actually reduced the number of dysfunctional municipalities from about 66 in 2023 to around 35, last year. And the hope from them is that they continue with this work. But of course, the proof is in the pudding. The proof is people's lived experiences on the ground. Are they really getting the services that they need? I mean, there was that South African Human Rights Commission report that said several of municipalities here in the Northwest are actually depriving the people of the Northwest their basic human rights. So it really is an indictment on the ANC.